Hey guys, it's Dr. Diaz again with Momentum Chiropractic and Rehab. So we have Isaiah here. Isaiah is actually a weightlifter here at Gold's Gym. So as you can tell, the guy's pretty stacked, right? He was a wrestler in high school, wrestled in college as well. He did a lot of lifting. He does lifting now. I see him in the gym. He's a beast. Every now and then I need a spot. Hey, can you help me out a little bit? And I have no problem. He definitely can handle the weight. But anyway, what he's experienced over time is some low back tightness. Okay. Now, as I was explaining to him, I was showing some clips where I was doing a little bit of patient education on tightness, right? Muscle tightness. So obviously the muscles attach and insert into bony structures in the body, right? So we're going from the spine down to the pelvis, down to the sacrum, coccyx, so different parts of the body. So they're going to attach through tendons, right? And tendons are going to be a drier surface, a drier structure. Muscles going to be a more saturated structure with blood, so on and so forth. So with long story short, which I usually give long stories anyway, that's why my videos are pretty long. But long story short, what happens is as we have that hypertonicity in the low back, we're going to have discal compression. So imagine you have a disc here, you have a bone here, and you have a bone here. And I have a muscle structure pulling down, and it's attached to his pelvis over here. So now it's going to pull and compress that spine. So now we have discal compression. Over time with discal compression, that's going to close down the canals, nerve canals, the central nervous system that extends out to the periphery, and it's going to lock down the messages, the central nervous messages, the neurotransmitters from communicating to the periphery, causing low back pain, tension, hypertonicity. Some of these terms that are using are very medical. I'm medical trained, so I'm trying to make it as easily understandable as possible. In a nutshell, tight muscles are going to lead to extremity issues. In the future, with long-term compression of the spine, we can lead to disc bulges, hernias, so on and so forth. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use some soft tissue therapy and some chiropractic adjustment to loosen up some of these muscles. Just as a quick side note, if you like our videos, if you like what you see, somebody on your newsfeed is a bodybuilder, a lifter, somebody who's hurt their back, car accident, whatever the case may be. Like us, tag us, share it with your friends, get them in here and we can get them out of pain and back to full function as quickly as possible. So let me have you set up right over here and we're going to set up for adjustment. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is scoot about that much forward on your chair. A little bit more, there you go, perfect. And then just lean your shoulders back right here. All right, now as we were palpating, we were already starting to move some structures here just upon palpation. So I would expect that Isaiah's gonna have good movement right in here. Okay, relax right in here for me. Very good, excellent work. How'd that feel for you, buddy?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Was that your first adjustment?
Mm-hmm.
All right, first is always the best one. Relax here. Very good. All right, let me have you lay face down right here for me. How'd that feel?
Pretty good.
Excellent. All right. Very good. We're going to check leg length here. Now I want to see if we can have a video angle from right here, Jason. Right over here, I want to kind of show you what I'm looking at, okay? So as we note here, we're going to have an elevated hip right over here. It drops down this way, okay? What I'm going to think is going to happen, let's see if I'm right. I think we're going to have a short left leg. Let's see what we got here. What do we see here? A short left leg, okay? So that's the hips elevated, the leg is pushed up into the acetabulum, ends up being a short left leg. We're going to correct that with adjustment and with soft tissue work, okay? So I'm going to first start with a little bit of soft tissue work. If you watch our videos, you're going to see a little bit later, Isaiah's going to be getting some soft tissue work, gluteal work, low back work by our massage therapist. So I'm just kind of working some of these muscles so I can get in and get a good adjustment in here. Okay, very good. And this is the area of concern. Up here feels pretty good. We feel the muscle, it's nice and supple, not super tight. Not a lot of pain or tightness up here?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Relax right there for me. Good. Very good. Felt that movement in here?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Take a deep breath. Completely exhale. Very good. Take a deep breath. Completely exhale. Very good. Take a deep breath. Completely exhale. Very good. Relax right here for me. Okay. All right, give me a second here. Good. So scoot back up a little bit for me. All right. Okay. We're gonna know a little bit more balance here. We're gonna know a little bit more balance here in the low back. And we still haven't adjusted him side posture yet. So let's actually start leg facing this way for me. Very good. Relax the knee here. Which is the knee that's been injured?
The left one.
Okay, so this one, okay, cool. So we have a little bit more flexibility here. Let's come right in here. Relax here for me. Take a deep breath. Completely exhale. Good movement. That feel pretty good?
Yeah.
Turn facing the opposite way for me. Top leg bent, bottom leg straight. Okay. Be a little bit more gentle with this knee over here. Okay. Take a deep breath. Completely exhale. Very good. Lay face up for me. I'm gonna scoot right over here, Jason. We're gonna do some long axis adjustment. Centralize your body to the center for me. Right there's perfect, okay? Relax here for me. Excellent, excellent, okay? Let me have you lay face down one more time. Okay. Okay, come check this out. We're gonna get an angle from right here. Are we gonna note a little bit more alignment? A little bit better alignment on the feet here, okay? You can have a seat here for me. Can you explain a little bit of what you're feeling there on the low back? You can just have a seat right here. What are you feeling here with the low back?
It was extremely tight to begin with. After you readjusted, I can already feel that the muscles have been loosened up a little bit more.
Stand up and just kind of move like this for me. What do you feel there?
It's a lot more loose. There's not as much tension on the lower back.
Better motion?
Definitely.
Touch your toes for me. Could you touch your toes? Oh yeah, you're very flexible. Come back up. How's that feel?
A lot better.
Lot
Before
better?
I would struggle getting to about from right here to the floor.
Right.
Even as flexible as I am would be a fight.
Right.
It feels just a lot more loose.
So guys, this is one adjustment. We just performed it right here. You just experienced it. He could barely get to here. Now he's pretty much can palm the floor at this point. One adjustment. Come on in, give us a call, 703-369-2019, and we'll get you taken care of. Thanks.